Love is a unique feeling. It's also really weird. You grow up thinking it's going to be this magical thing, simple, powerful, honest, some mix of butterflies and holding hands under streetlights. Yet the older you get, the more warped it feels. Like it's definitely there, but it's been dressed up in expectations, distractions, and weird games that make it almost unrecognizable. It feels like we've turned love into a job interview. What do you bring to the table? How do you look on my feed? Do you meet my checklist? You're not falling in love anymore. You're applying for the role of boyfriend or girlfriend, and you better have the resume to match it. And if you don't, blocked, unmatched, on to the next, because there always is a next. That's the curse of endless options. It kills appreciation. It makes everyone feel disposable. And it's not even just about dating apps. That's just a symptom. It's the mindset behind it. Everyone's afraid of giving too much. We've been taught that caring is weakness, that wanting something real is embarrassing. So now people pretend they don't care when they're dying to be loved. You'll have two people who clearly like each other, both waiting for the other to crack first, both playing cool, and somehow both losing. It really shocks me how we romanticize detachment now. Don't catch feelings, stay chill, leave them undelivered. Like love is this game where whoever cares less wins, but if no one cares, what are we even doing? Are we just playing pretend until one of us gives up? That's not love, that's fear. That's fear wearing a mask. And it really sucks because deep down, most of us want the same thing. To be known, to be wanted, to feel safe in someone else's presence. But we've all burned enough to act like we don't. Then there's the whole problem with social media too. It's messed with our perception of what love's supposed to look like. We see perfect couples online, posting stories, posting reels, matching fits, tropical vacations, cute captions, and start questioning our own. Like, why don't we do that? Why doesn't mine look that good? But most of it is curated, filtered. Most of the time, it's faked. And we compare our raw, unfiltered love to their highlight reels and think that we're missing it. That comparison robs us of real joy. It tricks us into thinking something beautiful isn't enough because it doesn't get likes. And when you tie that into beauty standards, it gets even worse. Love's become visual first. We judge people by angles and skin clarity and jawlines, as if love can't exist without perfect lighting. Yet it used to be about energy, about presence, about how someone made you feel, without trying. Now, if you don't look like a model, you're not even seen. And that's something that bothers a lot of people, because so many feel invisible, not because they're unworthy, but because we've confused beauty with value. And what's really annoying is people start adjusting who they are just to be seen, editing their face, curating their personality, losing themselves piece by piece for a chance at attention. Not even love, just attention, because attention's easier to get, but it's hollow. It doesn't stay, and then you're left wondering if anyone could ever love the real you. The awkward, insecure version, the one that doesn't always say the right thing or look put together. The version that actually needs love, not just praise. And, I mean, even in old school love, it definitely wasn't perfect. People stayed in bad relationships to avoid shame. Roles were different, expectations were heavy, but at least back then, love wasn't so gamified. You met someone, got to know them, spent time together, without this constant feeling that you need to prove your worth. Now it's like you're in a business meeting and you have to sell yourself to them every day, like you're a product on a shelf. But even with all that, even with the ghosting and the games and silent treatments, we still crave it. We still look for that real kind of love, the type that feels safe, that doesn't make you question if you're too much or not enough, the type that holds space for you without needing you to shrink. And yeah, maybe it's rare now, maybe it takes longer to find, but I don't think it's gone. Sometimes it shows up quietly and unexpectedly, in a late night call, and someone remembering your favorite song, in laughter that doesn't stop and doesn't sound fake, in eyes that say, you don't have to perform here. That's love too. It doesn't always post well, doesn't always trend, but it's the kind that stays when everything else fades. So yeah, love's strange now. It's confusing and frustrating. Sometimes it feels like it's dying, but the fact that we still talk about it, still chase it, still believe in it, that says something. We haven't given up. Not really. Not yet. Maybe we're just trying to unlearn the noise and find our way back to something real, something honest, something soft in a world that keeps telling us to harden up. And when we do, when we let ourselves love without all the filters and fear and rules, that's when love feels like love again. Messy, raw, rare, but real.